I guess for both of y'all, just coming off that Georgia loss, because everyone, is kind of talking like the NCAA tournament suddenly become a long shot. Just kind of what are your, approach going into this next game, and especially both being for your last one here?
Just one game at a time. That was a tough loss at UGA, but it's another opportunity to win at home. LSU is a pretty good team. They're a great team. You just gotta, get back to basics and come out with a win.
Adrio, yesterday you tweeted that you were sitting around doing a lot of thinking. So what exactly was running through your mind?
Just Razorback Nation, man. All the ups and downs. Y'all been with me through it all. It's all love, I can't complain about nothing. I had a great 4 years here, man. I can't complain.
Jimmy, we probably talked to you about this the first time we talked to you this year, but coming back, what did it mean to you? And now it's going to be senior day, so maybe a lot of thoughts in your head about this.
It just comes full circle. Tomorrow's sort of like icing on the cake for that. It's my last game in Bud. You just start to think, I know Joe would probably think the same thing. The first day he stepped in Bud, you don't even think about this moment that's about to come up. It doesn't really hit you. Probably really won't hit us until tomorrow comes and the clock ends, and it's the last time we'll ever get to play here and Bud in front of this group of fans. So it makes you think how blessed you are, for one, and how grateful you are for just having the opportunity.
I guess for both of y'all, I guess Jimmy first, because LSU, they had that kind of close but no cigar, almost did it down there. Just looking at that game, what did you feel you all need to do different to have a different outcome?
For me, just execute late game and try to come out with a win. I feel like when you have close games and you come off with the loss, there's a lot of things you can look back and wish you had different plays back, wish you made different plays, maybe offensively, defensively. But for us, we're having the same approach, come in, try to lock in on the game plan, find the themes of the game, and then this game just come out with a win when it gets close. We know it's going to be a tight game for sure. So when it gets tight, when it gets close, just try to execute the best we can offensively, defensively, try to come out with the win.
You're the same, and also with Watford, just kind of what you all have to do differently against them.
Just try to limit his shots attempts. Try to keep him off the glass. Try to keep all of them off the glass, and just execute our game plan. Try to come out with a win at home.
Adrio, Mason won co-SEC Player of the Week yet again. What has he done for you guys morale-wise, and just how have you seen him grow over the past 2 years?
Man, he just gave us his all each and every game. That's just one guy that motivates me to go out there and just go from playing 100% to playing 100%, 110%. Just how he plays and that dog he has, that fight in him, and I look forward to seeing him at the next level.
Yes, Adrio, being a Louisiana kid, playing LSU in your final home game, does that add a little bit extra to your senior night?
I wouldn't say add anything extra, but it does give me an opportunity to play against somebody I grew up with, a longtime brother, just beyond basketball, Skylar Mays. It'd be fun just to go out playing against my brother. You know what I'm saying? Compete, and yeah.
Jimmy, what was it specifically that you decided to finish up, get your last year in here?
It's a combination of a lot of things, but I feel like the biggest thing is just to end where you start is unique. For me to leave and have the opportunity to come back, that's unique for me. It's cool that I get to end my story where I started it once again. So for me, that's the biggest thing. Get to play with guys like I was here when we were recruiting Adrio. I was here on his official, and then it's funny that I get to end my college career with him. So it's little things like that I look and I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
For both guys, the rebounding disadvantage down there was, I think, your biggest of the year. How big a role does that play in this game?
It plays a huge role because we know last time we got killed on the glass, and that's our second opportunity to play against the team and try to limit limit them from getting all those rebounds. You just got to box out, play technical basketball.
When we were down there, I think we lost. It was like a one-possession game. May lost by one possession, and then you got to think we got killed on the glass for sure. So if we can cut that down by half, realistically, we just want to cut it down by half more, do the best we can on the glass. And you think if we can do that, maybe we can turn that one possession game into our favor. So it's little things like that go into the game that we think of, that we want to do, and we set goals for.